not be the same. Yeah, the very dark man wey dey talk say Obi will never smell Asorock. Now we are hearing that yeah, that is now in the custody over comments against a senior police officers because they just opened their mouth and just talk. A federal high court in Abuja has remanded social media influencer and blogger Martins Vincent Ose, popularly known as Very Dark Man, in police custody after the police opposed his bail application. Sahara reporters on Wednesday obtained the police charge sheet saying Very Dark Man was arraigned on 5 counts bordering on cyber stalking. The case was adjourned to next Wednesday, May 29, 2024. The police prosecuting team told Justice Mobolaji Olajuwon of the Federal High Court that they needed more time to respond to application and they were obliged by the court. The police prosecution moved to have the blogger remanded in prison custody, but his lawyer made an application for him to be kept in police custody. The court granted their request and he was subsequently taken to the National Cyber Crime Center. Some of the charges read that you, Martins Vincent Ose, aka Very Dark Black Man, made 29 years of Supreme Court's estates, Karu, Abuja on or about 29th October 2023 in the Federal Court, Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, within the jurisdiction of his Honorable Court, knowingly and intentionally posted videos by means of computer system on your Instagram handles, Very Dark Black Man, which video contained information that is grossly offensive, okay, pornographic, or of an indecent, obscene, or menacing character, wherein you stated that one Iyabo Ojo is having indecent sexual relationship with her daughter, knowing or having reasons to believe that the information in the video you posted on your Instagram handle is false, and you thereby committed the offense of cyber stalking contrary to and punishable under section 24 1A of the Cybercrime Prohibition, Prevention, and so on Act 2015. Okay, all those long this in the long, to cut the long story short, it's cyber stalking, but I don't know why they are talking about a police. Okay, talk about a police, a senior police officer as well. Again, in April, the police said that their case against Very Dark Man was not yet over. The first public relations officer, APC Olumiwa Adejobi, said this while featuring on Channels Television's Politics Today program, adding that the delayed release of the controversial social media influencer from detention was based on a court order. Sahara reporters had reported that Very Dark Man was arrested by the police over claims that they had received a series of petitions against his conduct online. Okay. In this country, there's freedom of speech, but freedom after speech is what is not assured. Very Dark Man and people with very dark uniform know themselves very well, so they will easily sort themselves out. So it's not a big deal that people should be bothered about. Well, it's good for him. I thought he has been released. Let him stay there till he regains his mind, because he has completely deviated from that which brought him to limelight. Freedom of speech does not guarantee freedom after speech. So he knew he was going to prison. Reason he started supporting Tinubu. Okay, I no wonder. I see Bobrisky regaining his freedom. Which one you see is our freedom? Before this a Very Dark Man, but both events will happen in 2027. The person that is saying that Tinubu is an intelligent person, this person really got it. That's why it's not supporting Tinubu. That Tinubu, this man will never smell, what is it called? Will never smell. Obi will never smell Asorock. So in the smell cell now. Very Dark Man is in a very dark place under the watch of a very dark institution. Cops in a very dark uniform, keeping that man, Very Dark Man, in a very dark place. Everywhere dark for him at the moment. They should put him and Ijele in the same prison. Their own done too much. At least in all you do, you have to put some limitations on it and know your lane. Not that you split anyhow, thinking you have freedom of speech. Know it on your modular oblongata, that you can't even vomit everything that came from your vocal cavity. Everyone must learn a lesson and is gonna learn the hard way. According to him, he is learning the hard way. Please don't forget to extend your greetings to Bobrisky when you finally join him in prison. We wish him well. He can do his December there. Good for him. You dey Nigeria and your mouth dey rush like tap. I don't even know why you guys are celebrating red news as well. They are still on the matter, and that is why they said till next week Wednesday. I wonder the jubilation, and that is why Nigeria cannot move forward. What is this one saying? If you say the IGP is corrupt, that might be true, but if you don't have evidence to back it up, then you are in trouble. That guy has been saying a lot of things without evidence, which is why I stopped watching his videos. He's always really logically, but there are no evidence to back up 80% of the truth he talks about. I have no evidence to prove it, meaning he has been talking anyhow. He will learn the hard way. I wish he would remain there for at least 4 years. Maybe by so doing, his sense of reasoning will be back. Then maybe would be the one to now occupy Asorock. His second name is controversy. He will learn. I just called the this thing IP assigning for immediate release. He is really doing well. He go reach everybody. Soon he will be left behind. Blessing CEO will be dancing by now. Truth is bitter. Cyber stalking. Nigeria police force in full gear. They said that they must sanitize Nigeria cyberspace of recklessness. Henceforth, you use allegedly in any broadcast to be safe from MIB uniform. But they themselves, are they not going to sanitize their own way of doing things in this country? Or the politicians? No, they won't do that. Politicians that are stealing, they dare not, but they dare not go near them, but they will be carrying their bags here and there. Well, Bobrisky people don't play in a very dark way he go learn. Does this man not even have enough sense to learn from experience? This guy and police custody are now 5 and 6. He has lost his senses for constant wrong accusations. Yeah, so guys, let's know what you think and have your take on this.